Now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Nick Morganelli.
And good morning to you. We have some bitter cold air on the way. We're going to detail that, and we'll give you the 7-day forecast in just a minute. Let's take a look at the water vapor imagery. I kind of widen the view here a little bit so you can see the atmosphere and its flow. Notice the dry air in orange. Look at this, Central America. Anybody that's down vacationing down here right now is looking at a lot of really beautiful weather with a lot of sunshine. But notice the jet stream wind here coming in through Baja, California, and kind of slides right up off the mid-Atlantic coast. That's kind of our storm track right now. Another storm track is up into the Gulf of Alaska. Then it comes down, and then there's a big circulation here over Southern California. That's a big upper-level low-pressure system. So we look at these these systems, these spins in the atmosphere to predict what's going to happen. The computer models have a hard time sometimes when because there's not a lot of data out over the Pacific. So they have a lot of hard time timing these at times. There's a closer look at what we're dealing with here in the United States. And of course, that storm track is south, and you'll see how we miss a snowstorm this week. Probably miss a snow event today too. But this is the jet stream flow right now, dome of high pressure over the southeast, but this is it's locking the Arctic air to the north of us, but this gets released as the jet stream flow changes, and we've got this frigid air coming in from northern Canada, northern central Canada, and then out west they get a little milder. So we flip-flop. We go from mild to cold. They go from cool or cold to mild out west, and that's often what happens. The jet stream will do a complete flip from east coast to west coast. It's a storm-free week here because that jet stream is off to the south of us. The Arctic blast comes in Friday in the afternoon and evening, and then lasting through Sunday morning. So it's a short stay, but it will be brutally cold with sub-zero wind chill and sub-zero cold on the thermometer. And yes, the comet, it will be visible, I think, mostly tomorrow night. I think we have a nice clear sky for this. And it's through Saturday, but we've got clouds coming in. Actually, this weekend, Friday you could see it too. It's going to be very clear with that Arctic air coming in. But look to the northeastern sky near the Little Dipper. And if you have just binoculars, you can see. You can see with the naked eye, but it's nice to look through something with a magnification so you can get a little closer look at that green fuzzy ball that's going to be leaving us after next weekend. All right, so here's the strip of moisture. It goes from southern Texas all the way to the tip of Maine, and that's our weather front there. And it's sliding off to the south of us today. It'll continue to push off. But it sits down in here, and then a low pressure system rides along it. If it was a little closer, we would have gotten some snow tomorrow. But high pressure is protecting us from that. So that moves along. And then off to the west, another high pressure cell comes in, gives us some fair weather with light wind and sunshine. So there's Thursday at noontime. But here comes the cold front. There it is. Thursday at noontime, it's up here running through Wisconsin and Michigan, and that is heading our way, and that will open the door to all this Arctic chill that's coming in for late in the week. 40 degrees today. That early mixed shower out there, if you haven't looked outside, there's a little bit of rain and snow mixture across the state of Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts, but that moves away with that cold front pushing south. 20 tonight with partial clearing. The comet's visible if we get enough holes in the clouds tonight. And here's the 7-day forecast showing the nice day Wednesday with sunshine as we welcome February. We made it through January without a major snowstorm. Groundhog will probably see his shadow on February 2nd on Groundhog Day. So Punxsutawney Phil seeing his shadow.